Welcome to a message from our friends in the mythical realm. I'm Sara Jane. This particular message is from Grandmother Dragon. I'm going to share a little first before we actually see what she wishes to share with us. I know I've channeled Grandmother Dragon before. She has joined in when sharing a Q&A with Grandfather Dragon. A few days ago, I was talking with a new connection and mentioned dragons. The lady then told me that a white dragon had appeared with me and had waved at her. When I said I thought it could be Grandmother Dragon, knowing that Grandfather Dragon is black, she confirmed it was. It is Grandmother Dragon who wishes to share a message with you now. Let's see what she has to share with you and all of us. Black and white. Is life really so clear cut? There are so many areas that are grey in between the two. And then what about all the colours in life? So many colours. Just look into nature. Is black bad? Is white good? Does that not depend on your perspective of the things that are going on in your life and that have gone on in your life, that are going on in somebody else's life and that they have experienced? What can be white for one can be very grey or black for another, and vice versa. So black is both good and bad and in between. White is both good and bad and in between. So why do you put colours onto those feelings, those senses of what feels good in your life and what feels less good in your life? However, how many of those not so good things in your thinking at the time have turned out to be amazingly positive in your life, have brought about things in your life in a way that you could never have perceived, that you could never have imagined, that have changed your life beyond anything you could have dreamed, and in so many cases, for the better. So what has been perceived as being bad could actually be one of the best things that ever happened to you. So the next time something bad appears to happen to you, open your mind, open your life to what that experience could be bringing to you, for you, and try and let go of what is good and what is bad, rather than what is helpful and supports you to grow, and if necessary, change direction in your life. Because sometimes, as the saying goes, perhaps when everything is falling apart, everything is actually falling together. There is also a little, I suppose you might call it a fable, a robin that is flying across a very cold area of your planet. And it becomes so cold, it can't fly anymore, and it drops to the ground into the snow. And a bear comes along. And yes, it does the unthinkable on it. But the robin slowly warms up and is able to start moving its wings and to start freeing itself. And a fox comes along and offers to help it out, and then proceeds to eat it. Who was the robin's friend? Judgment can be a very dangerous thing. You can think that somebody is harming you, when in fact, what they are doing is helping you. And those that offer to help you, are they just helping themselves? Stay out of judgment. Be open to whatever an experience brings you. You do not appreciate it when others judge you. So do not judge others. And as for situations and circumstances, open yourselves to the outcome, not necessarily the experience itself. Take care, be safe, stay well, be open to the gifts life brings you, not necessarily wrapped in pretty packages. Namaste, sweet souls. If you would like to read this message, head over to ourmagicalfriends.com onto the Messages and Wisdom blog page. You will find it there, along with many others. Enjoy. Know that when you find a message that speaks to you, doesn't matter how old it is, it was meant for you at the time you find it. Take care, be safe, stay well. Namaste, sweet souls.